Welcome to Star Citizen. So what would be the strongest weapon that we can actually have in-game? I'm gonna exclude some of these special weapons like the railgun grenade launcher because they are meant to take down a bit bigger targets than just some random NPCs in a corner. Before I go any deeper, I just want to say that there are lots of strong weapons in-game. Now, there are some heavy-duty snipers or even some heavy-duty rifles that can one-shot your targets and be as effective as this gun, but I don't think that any of them are as useful as Salvo Frag Pistol. The best part about this weapon is that it's a backup. It's a pistol. It takes up a pistol slot so you can still have your rifles, your snipers, your heavy-duty weapons with you. And having a backup that can one-shot your targets, that is a really valuable weapon. And this is the main reason why I think it's the most powerful and useful gun in the game. It's the simplest of backups, it's relatively cheap, it does have 8 bullets, and you do need to charge it up to get the maximum out of it. But what this gun actually gives you is rather incredible. The opportunity to one-shot the targets that are wearing the heaviest of armors. Enough said, that's why this pistol is so great. Now, you do need to hit your target, and charging it up the second time will of course take a bit more time. But if you're passing through a corner or trying to poke out or something, it's a great weapon to use and take care of your opponents. You can occasionally get lucky or unlucky depending on your scenario, because you do have a chance of shooting through the first NPC and actually even wounding or killing the second NPC. But the question is if it's a friend or foe that is behind the first opponent. I have had plenty of scenarios where I have shot through a hostile NPC just to wound a friendly or kill the friendly NPC, and for that reason I have received a crime stat. You don't really want to do uncharged up single fire with this gun. It can cause some damage. It is there for close quarters when you really need to take down somebody you don't have time to charge, but your main focus should still be to charge it up and take cover until you can charge it up and not waste too much of your ammo. Still, this gun is usually worth it and you can most likely take down your targets. Now you do need to charge it up properly, because if you do a half charge up shot, there's a chance that even the medium armor targets will live. And one of the funnest parts about this gun, the charged up shot can make opponents do all kinds of flips and jumps or kicks mid-air while they're falling down or dying. I believe there are rare scenarios when a charged up shot actually leaves your opponent alive, but I haven't seen it since the 3.17, so I might have just been lucky, or perhaps it has been fixed. Another great thing with this gun is you can find it in the bunkers. There usually is at least ammo for it. It usually is there in some of those red boxes. Not always, but it's usually around in every third or so. It's one of the best simply for its power to take down some of those heavy armor targets. It's a great backup when your main gun should glitch out, should run out of ammo, or you just don't want to waste the ammo on your main gun. This is a really reliable backup, especially for taking down the NPCs, because they are usually relatively stationary, hiding behind cover, or in some other way easy to take down. Not that other pistols are bad, but none of them can take down heavy armor targets like this one. There are plenty of good guns, and you should still probably prefer a rifle or an SMG as your main weapons and use those as long as you can. This is just a great backup to have, and if you find a lot of ammo for this gun, you can use it as your main gun, but you just might want to take it slow, not rush too hard, play it relatively safe, and most targets should die with a single shot. Just take it slow and it's a great weapon to have. Anyways, thanks for watching.